Hey YouTube, it's your girl Chic from Chic Speaks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. We have a 35-minute total body Pilates workout today. So get ready, get your mat, and we're going to get into it. As you come in, please like, share, and subscribe. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I am just there. So please like, share, subscribe so you know when I go live. But let's get it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. morning. Well, let's see. Good morning, wherever you are. Welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. We're doing a 35-minute Pilates workout this morning. Welcome. Welcome. Please hit the like button. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing Pilates this morning. Doing a 35-minute Pilates workout. Great workout. Join in. Join in the fun. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. That concludes our Pilates, our 35-minute Pilates workout. Fun, I'd say easy. It's a beginner's Pilates workout. So if anyone would like to try Pilates, very simple. It's just a lot of just intentional moving, focusing on the muscles, contracting. It's a great workout. It's one of those workouts I feel like you don't feel like you're doing a whole lot, but you are, because you can feel it doesn't take a lot of energy. I'll say that. Like a lot of like the high intense cardios, a lot of exercises you may see me do on my channel. This is more of a like a slow and steady workout, but very good. When I was having children, Pilates, I would take Pilates classes during pregnancy, post-pregnancy, but Pilates helped me kind of get my body back where it needs to be, strengthen my muscle, my core. All that makes a difference during childbirth, you know, when you're going through the experience, as well as how well your body or how quickly your body can bounce back. So because I was active with my fitness and core, it was my body bounced back pretty easily after having babies. So let me get through the comments. Listen, I was working. I couldn't read the comments. I want to get through this workout for you. So Darren Scott said, what are you doing? So I was doing Pilates. Hello, Dread Hoodie. Hello. Sean says she's meditate. So Pilates, I guess it can be a form of meditation mixed with physical fitness. So with me in the moment, I was just, doing physical fitness, but I suppose you can meditate during the process if you so choose. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning. Babe right there. Walter, good morning. Let's see. Just far. Hello. Yeah, so that's the Pilates workout. I have different types of workouts on this channel. I did do a Pilates one a little bit ago, but I had to break that one up into 3 parts because my internet connection. So I wanted to come out here and do another Pilates workout video where I can actually get through it in one take versus it being split up between 3. Precious Stefan, hello. Annika, hello. Have you all liked and subscribed to the channel? I'm growing this channel. Road to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm just out there. We'll see once this live ends where we're at. So please help me reach that goal. Let me know if you do have any questions pertaining to fitness, what you've witnessed me do. As I like to say over here, it's nothing to it but to do it. That's the only way we get results. We got to be willing to put the work in. And if any of you are familiar with me and my content, I'm all about putting the work in. We're holistic. We like to focus over here on just the holistic mind, body, and soul when it comes to just taking care of ourselves in the evening. I do long live streams focused primarily on the mental health and whatever topic I'm talking about. At that time, currently, I've been talking about the popular YouTube channel Queen of Kings, a family in Hawaii that just has a lot going on. So we talk about that in the evening, review their lives, provide feedback, point out areas where there's clear indication of mental health struggles. But during the morning and the day, I'll come out here and talk to you about taking care of your body, physical fitness, the importance of taking care of your body. I'm not a part of a gym, so everything that I do to take care of my body is done at home. So I do exercises like you watch me do in front of the cameras, and when I'm not exercising in front of the camera, I'm walking at a park, in my neighborhood, in the community. So my primary forms of exercise is going to be walking and just doing various types of fitness exercises that you see me perform here on live. I work out, I exercise 7 days a week because I come out here and exercise in front of you all. as a way to motivate you. V asks, are you vegan? No, I am not vegan. I eat whatever I want, but I eat it in moderation. So what I talk about over here is I'm not about removing things from your diet. I understand some people have to, especially if you got to cut a lot of weight. I don't have to cut a lot of weight. I'm pretty much in like more of a maintain mode. So for me to maintain, it's about moderation, portion control. A friend just told me how he lost like 100 pounds was he was eating out of these cubes. And so he was explaining it to me. I didn't go look it up to see what the heck he was talking about, but he was like, he would put whatever portion that could fit in the cube, like that's how much he'd eat. So that's how he managed his portions. So me, I manage my portion by just halving most meals that I eat. I'll just half it. I eat half of it. The rest go home. Either I eat it for dinner or I may not eat again that day. It just depends on how late my lunch was. If I have a late lunch for me is going to be like after 2 o'clock. If I'm eating after 2 o'clock, chances are that's lunch and dinner. That's it. No more food for the day. I don't eat breakfast. Just not a breakfast person. It's rare that I do. And if I do consume something during breakfast hours, it's a smoothie. And that's typically if I'm like out and about on the go and I'm passing like a Smoothie King or something, I'll get a smoothie. Otherwise, if I'm at the house, I'm not going to run out and go get a smoothie or even bother to make one. I'm just not going to have anything. I'll take my vitamins and water and listen, that's all I got for you in the morning. I'm just not a breakfast person. So I'm more of a lunch, dinner, maybe late lunch type of girly. So I think eating that way has also helped me maintain my size. This is for the most part the size I've maintained for the majority of my adult life, aside from being pregnant and putting on the pounds. But once I drop my loads of babies, I'm one of those girlies after 6 weeks, then my body kind of has went back. But that's because of the work that I was putting in during pregnancy and post-pregnancy. So let's talk about during pregnancy. That is not a reason to just go ham, go hard in the pain, to just eat. That ain't what that's for. I once heard a doctor say anything, I think it was a doctor, it was just years ago. If you put on anything more than 30 pounds during pregnancy, baby, that's not the baby, that's all you. And I believe that was tried and tested with me, because with my firstborn child, I put on maybe like 45 pounds total, dropped my load. Guess what? I had about 15 pounds left over. So I'm like, bet. Well, they said anything over 30, it ain't the baby. So the next 2 pregnancies, since I now, I joined the gym after having my first child, I joined the gym. So I worked out, all the time. So when I got pregnant with the last 2, gained 30 pounds. So when I dropped my load, guess what? The weight was gone too. And then my body started going back quickly, muscles contracting. The doctors, the nurses took notice of how my body started kind of bouncing back. They could feel my muscles already. That's because my body was like conditioned to just be in a certain condition. So my muscles was like, yo, babe, we done dropped this load. Now it's time for us to get back. So 6 weeks going back to work, I'm in my regular clothes, belly flat, and I'm just back in my fitness routine, just toning. So that's the story for me. Again, don't take advantage of, okay, you're pregnant, you can just eat what you want, because baby, getting that weight off is real. I had never experienced being on the opposite side of trying to lose weight. I was a girly to where I wanted to gain weight. When I graduated high school, I was 102 pounds. Like I was super tiny, like size 0. I'm a size 4 now. But once I, got older, got in my 20s and 130, it was kind of like my weight that I maintained going into motherhood. And then post-motherhood, that's pretty much the size I've mostly maintained. But that's because of me continuing to be active. Been active for just about 20 years with just doing some form of fitness. I just urge you to do something. You ain't got to do even what I do. Just do something. Do something. Do something for a little bit. Even if it's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day to where you go walk your block, or do, I just say start somewhere. Start somewhere, because that can gradually increase to just bigger gains. So if you start out with 10 minutes so I start my day out, for those of you who are new, returning subs already know how chic roll. I start my day out with 25 squats. I end my evening with another 25 squats. If you ain't done nothing all day, at least drop and do some squats. 25 if you can. If you not, okay, so do 10, 15, bro, whatever you can do. The goal is to do something. You got to build a habit to move. It has to become a part of your lifestyle. That's why I'm not big on like diets and those fast diets, because really to look a certain way, it's a lifestyle change. So with those fad diets, like a vegan diet, let me see, a no carb diet, what else you have? All these diets. I like bread. I like pasta. Those are favorites of mine. I'm a beef girly. I have to eat beef. I have to eat like a burger like at least once a week. These are things that I like, but because I like them, I eat them in moderation. I am not interested on any given day of the week to remove any of those things I just named off. I ain't even throw in cupcakes and cookies and ice cream. I ain't trying to give up none of that. But what I can do, I can eat all of that in moderation. I can do that. I can do that. Put me on that plan. So that's what I do. I just believe in moderation, having a little taste of something. I rarely eat all of something. So within my family, with my children, husband, usually they'll finish off whatever else I had, because they like, you ain't gonna eat it. It's gonna go to waste. But it's just about the taste for me, just to be able to experience whatever it is that I want to partake in at that moment. So I don't believe in, just going without. With you, if you have a lot of weight to cut, you may need to go cold turkey maybe in the beginning to jumpstart things. But once you meet your goals, you maybe can gradually introduce some of those things back into your diet and do the moderation thing. So again, it's about where you are in your fitness journey, because everyone doesn't start out in the same place. Everyone's not starting out in a place to where maybe they can just still eat something that's not so good. Like if you say over 100 or more pounds overweight, I think it would make more sense to remove some things from the diet right now, at least until you get to your goal. Then you can gradually say, okay, on Wednesdays, I'm gonna partake in this thing that I like. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, I know some people where on Wednesday they're vegan. Like they'll pick a day of the week and just eat a certain type of way, and that works for them. So therefore, they can still eat those things, that they like, but it's like a certain day of the week that they'll have like a special type of diet. So I think that's cool. I like that because you're not depriving yourself. But I feel like you have to reach your goal first to probably before you kind of start doing that. But if you got 100 pounds or more, I think there are probably some things you need to just say, listen, I'm just going to go without until I meet this goal. Then maybe I can slowly introduce it. Also, talk to your doctors, your nutritionists. Some of you may have special dietary needs. Like, listen, people got all kinds of situations going on. So you have to talk to someone who can give you guidance based off of what's going on with you and your body and what will work for you, because what works for me may not work for you. I come out here to tell you and show you what works for me, and then you can take that and do what you will with it. But I always urge you to talk to someone about your situation, a specialist about your situation. Maybe you need to talk to a trainer about your situation. I know people, and some of you might be one of these people, to where they're a lot bigger than me and they eat less than me. They don't hardly eat. Guess what? Those are people. You may be a person to where your metabolism has slowed down drastically because you're not eating enough. So you have some people to where they got to eat all these meals to keep their metabolism up, versus I'm not one of those people. You see? So you have to come to understand that sometimes if you're a really big person, just going without eating may not be the solution for you. You actually may have to have more meals, but it comes down to what type of meals you're eating. So that's a whole thing too. And that's why I say you have to talk to someone, a specialist or someone about that, to see what type of diet should you be on based on your body type. Because what I've also learned is different blood types have different types of ways that are recommended to eat. I think there's a book out there, like it's a maybe called like eat for your blood type or something like that. So learn your blood type. Research what types of diets it suggests for your blood types. What should you be consuming for your blood type? What should you be staying away for your blood type? All that is real, and it can make a difference with your results. So those are just starting places for you to go. Letitia said at my biggest I was 338. Now I'm at 127. I know that's right. So Letitia, what do you do to maintain that? Did you just cold turkey remove things and then later introduce them? Like, how are you maintaining that? Because what I want, I say it's a lifestyle change, because we don't want to get these amazing results just for that wedding that you're going to in the spring, and or your own wedding. How many of us ladies, you want to get your body right for your special day, and then when you get back from that honeymoon, like, listen, you trying to eat up everything because you've already gotten past that special day and you were only wanting to look good for that special day. That's why it's a lifestyle change. If you think about it that way, it's more likely you're going to keep up your results, because you understand, hey, this is just my lifestyle. My lifestyle is moving. I'm always moving. If I have to go to events with my kids, sports, whatever, while they're practicing or doing whatever, I am somewhere moving. So for that hour that they're doing whatever they're doing, which is moving, because they're doing sports, that's physical activity. Mama is somewhere walking somebody trail or track. I'm taking advantage of that time to move. Look for opportunities where you can move. You always want to move. Wear a Fitbit, an Apple Watch, something that can calculate your steps, that'll have you to be conscious about your movement for the day. Sometimes some of us may sit for so long, don't even realize, damn, I've been sitting this long. Where if you have a like a watch or something, it'll kind of let you know, okay, bro, you need to get up. You've been sitting too long. So that helps too. It can help, motivate you to get to moving around when you get those alerts that says, you ain't done absolutely not a dang thing today. It'll let you know. So it's like, okay, let me go for a walk. It's like, it's the accountability, because some people don't have an actual person in their life to hold them accountable. They don't. So they're just trying to, go through life alone. There's a lot of people who just are going through life alone. So in those cases, find your support, find your tribe, even if it's someone on the internet, your tribe outside of your family. Join a gym if you're the type of person who need that camaraderie, that rah-rah, somebody in your face to motivate you. Because some people need somebody like standing over talking about, I need you to give me 20 more, give me 20 more, give me 20 more. Like, some people need that. But then some people are self-starters to where they don't need that. They can kind of get it in on on their own. So you have to be realistic about your needs. Do you need somebody to assist you with being accountable? It is okay if you do. The point is, we want to be accountable, and we want to show up, and we want to present the best versions of ourselves. So you may need to hire help for someone to do that for you. If you got the money and the resources, invest in yourself. You're doing all this other damn extra stuff. Like, we doing all this other extra stuff, going out, eating meals with our friends, buying gifts for people. Like, okay, bruh, sis, like, invest in yourself. Set some money aside and say, I'm gonna put this money towards, I'm gonna kind of hire me somebody to help me, reach my goal. Come on, live. Come on. Hello. Okay, is my live coming back? Is it coming back? Is it coming back? Come on back, live. It's got my face froze on the screen. Come on back. Come on back. I was cooking. Come on back, live. Come on back. Okay, we're back. Listen, that's the internet for you, the live. Listen, I come out here regardless of how the internet want to act to share some tips with you all, to share what it is that I do, in hopes that maybe something I say or do can resonate with you. So as I was saying, invest in yourself. Show up in the world as you want to show up. No more excuses. No more excuses. If you don't have the money or the resources to hire help, fine. Find a video, find someone on the internet, come back to my channels, get motivated, do some of those exercises that you see me doing. This is all an entire free experience. It's completely free. The only thing you have to do is show up for yourself and put in the work. Watching me is not going to do absolutely anything for you to achieve your goals. The best that you can get out of watching me is to be motivated to work towards achieving your goals. You see how this works? Let me see what else the comment says. Ira Ferguson saying fruits and vegetables. Yes, it's good to get a healthy intake of those. That's why I like to take in smoothies, because I'm feeling like, listen, I'm doing good in life when I'm drinking a smoothie. It just does something for my soul. Ira Ferguson said God's lifestyle, and Ira said I can do 6,000 steps, 6,000 steps sitting down. So yes, I have videos of me exercising just from sitting in a chair, getting a really good workout in. So you can definitely check out those videos that I have on my channel for those of you who maybe need to sit down while they work out because they got some, situations going on with their legs. So I have different types of videos to accommodate anyone's, I feel like just about most people's physical conditions or limitations. So as I like to say over here, there's nothing to it but to do it. So just do it. Decide today. What better day to start than today? So I have a 30-day total body transformation challenge going on. Today is, I believe, day 21. It's in the title. So today is day 21 of that 30-day total body transformation challenge. If you have not joined it already, make today be your day one. It's perfectly fine because guess what? It's your journey. We're all on our own individual journeys at the same time. You see how it is? So my journey is going to look different from your journey, but we're just all here to motivate one another. And guess what? When the 30 days is up, we don't stop working. The 30 days is for you to see how you can transform your body in as little as 30 days. As a motivator for you to keep going. You see, that's how it works. It's to jumpstart. You said, where are you from, lady? So I live in Georgia. I was born in California, but I currently live in the great state of Georgia. So I am in the South in the USA. Team USA. So yes, start. No excuses. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. I like to call us the ab chasers over here because we're chasing down those abs. Many of us have never seen them or haven't seen them in a very long time. But the goal is to find them. My personal fitness goals are to tone. So for me, it's not about weight loss. It's about toning. I want to tone. I want to sculpt. So those are my personal goals. Your personal goals may be to drop pounds. So these exercises that I come on live each and every day, because listen, your girl be out here sometimes twice a day working out, but definitely once a day I'm out here working out. And any exercise that you see me do, it's a total body weight loss exercise. So it's impacting the total body. So any of you can benefit from it, regardless whether you're trying to tone or if you're trying to drop weight. Like all of these exercises, you can benefit from if you do them, right? You got to do them. You can't sit and watch me and ooh and ah, like, ooh, I'm tired from watching her. Because I be tired and some of you might be tired just from watching me. And you ain't done nothing. But that's the only way you get results. I don't know any other way to get results other than putting in the work. I like to say, put your head down and just go to work. When you lift your head up, you can then see what you've accomplished. So just focus on just putting the work in, because the results, everything, baby, that's going to come. It's going to come. You're going to take notice of it, and the world is going to take notice of it. But it's nothing like when you take notice of that change in your body, when you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror. You're like, bet. And then, if you notice, the people notice. Folks ain't blind now. Some might hate on you and not, acknowledge that they notice, but baby, they notice. And you're going to get those who are going to let you know. It's going to be more people acknowledging, I see you versus I don't. So that's why we want to do all of this for ourselves. We want to motivate ourselves and not for anybody else, because when you're doing it for yourself, you are more likely to keep it up. So therefore, when that person piss you off or whatever, you ain't gonna be like, F it, I'm not doing it anymore. Because it was never about them anyway. You were doing it for yourself. So regardless of whatever they doing, you still gonna do you. That's what we about over here. Doing you, showing up the way you want to show up in the world, the best version of you, not someone else, not me, not your sister, not your neighbor. You want to show up as the best version of you. We got different body types. So your end game ain't gonna look like mine ain't gonna look like yours, but guess what? The goal is to present the best versions of ourselves. So that's what I do. I just try to present the best version of me. That's all I can do. Listen, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm a small frame. This is all natural body. I'm just listen. This all I got. This all I got. I'm not trying to make no doctor's appointment to go to Dr. Miami or get flued out to Los Angeles to get some some enhancements. That's just not what I'm on. As you can see, I am a natural girly from head to toe. So that's what I promote, and I feel like, if you want to get those desired results naturally, most of you can. There are some things that maybe you can't get naturally, but there are a lot of things you can. So discern which ones you can. Discern which ones you can, because that's going to be your most healthiest route. No need in us risking our lives for what? What? Sis, I know you ain't risking your life for him. Because more often than not, hell, he doing the absolute most anyway, before or after you go and risk your life. So what we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We all natural over here. We just gonna do it the natural way, and then just be proud proud of ourselves from the work that we put in. That's when you really feel proud, when you know you worked really hard to get the results that you got. And then some of you may have had to go under life. You have your gastric, all these different things out there. But guess what? The gag is you have to still exercise, because I know people who literally went through that procedure and they just relied on just that, and then they really didn't ever reach their ultimate goals that they wanted, as far as the weight, the size, or whatever, because they didn't do anything else. Like, you still got to do some form of work. The surgery isn't going to sculpt you. That just helps you to shrink your belly so you don't get don't want to consume as much food. But the sculpting part, so you're not looking like a sack of potatoes, that comes from working out and exercising. So the people who I see that maybe had that type of surgery and their body, look very nice and sculpted, that's because they joined the gym afterwards and put in the work there to do the rest. Like, they didn't just leave it at, okay, the hands of the doctors. So you can't be lazy like that. You got to you got to put some work in. Like, you got to put the work in. You can't just sit and talk about it. You got to be about it. I like to say, I don't talk about it, I'm about it. So that's how you should be too, because that's how you build the habit of getting results. And that's what I want you to have. I want you to have results. So let me see if there's any more comments or questions before I let you all go to enjoy the rest of your Monday. I do thank each and every one of you for coming over here to join me in this Pilates workout. It was really fun. Most of my workouts are more kind of intense. So I said, you know what? I'm doing Pilates today. And I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to come back and do another one. And if you all enjoyed it based off of the views, I have no other choice but to come back and do it all over again. I hope you all liked the video. Please share the video. Share with a friend. Share with your mom. Share with anybody who you feel that can benefit from my type of content. Again, we're all about mind, body, and soul. I am Chic. My channel is Chic Speaks, because I like to speak to you good people. I don't want you to come and just watch me do whatever I decided to do on that live. I want to speak to you. I want to speak life into you, because I understand how it can make a difference for our souls. When you have someone who's speaking into you, you feel motivated. It's just something about somebody speaking positive words to you. And I want to be that voice to people around the world. That's why it's important for you to like the video, share the video, subscribe, because it helps with the algorithm, so I can reach people all over the world who may need to hear this message. Each time I come on live, if it's just one person I can reach, listen, since I did what I came to do. And that's what it's about. If you do want to show me love in any kind of way, in a financial way, my Cashapp is $speak50. You may see it in the description of this video, but it's $speak50. And yeah, so remember, in the evening, I do long form content. We're covering, doing reviews and things like that. And right now we're talking about the popular YouTube channel, Queen of Kings. It's a family that's living in Hawaii and just documenting everything. everything. So on my channel, we just eating our popcorn, taking in everything that they're documenting, sharing our opinions, talking about signs of poor mental health, because we see a lot of that going on. So it's just a lot of lessons to learn from when we watch that family. Beautiful family, but it's a family that just got a lot going on. So we have a good time over there with our long form content during the day, mornings. This is when I come and bring my fitness content. And I get a lot of questions from people about my life, my fitness lifestyle, how I look the way I look, all of that jazz. So I decided to come onto YouTube and just share that with you all, because listen, this is my life. I just decided to come on camera and show you all, but whether I do YouTube or not, this is my life. So this is what I do. So that's why I say it's a lifestyle change. On or off camera, this is how I live my life. So I'm letting you all in on the secret. People are, girl, how you looking like that at 43? Like, what's the secret? 3 kids, married, like you're still married 20 years. What? Like, what is the secrets? Drop it. Okay. So that's what I come to do on this channel. So I take care of myself. I take care of myself. I take pride in myself. And that, because I do that, it benefits me in all areas of my life. You know, relationship, you know, I'm married. October 1st be 20 years I've been married. So my husband has a wife who still cares about what she look like. How many of us ladies know you might be that lady, or know somebody's like, I got him. I'm about to let myself go. I got him already. No, that is not. Don't do that. You want to continue to keep yourself up. Don't just get comfortable. And that's just something that I just never believed in, with just getting comfortable and complacent because I felt like, oh, I got it now. No, I never really had that mindset. I always want to kind of keep it tight, keep it fresh. Just so that has worked for me and my relationship. So I urge you to do the same. If you've already gotten into that mode of, listen, I got him, I don't care, he ain't going nowhere, I got these 5 kids, ain't nobody checking for me. Change that mindset, because I assure you, when you start taking care of yourself and showing up in a better way, it's going to impact your self-esteem. And then because your self-esteem is now impacted, guess what? Your results that you're getting from people in life is going to be impacted. It's going to be a change. You're going to get better results. If you're someone in the dating market, girl, drop that weight and get your body together and see how many more options you got. Like you got to try it. All I can do is just talk to you about it. You just got to try it. Just give it a try. Just say, I want more. I want better. I'm going to start today. I'm going to drop and do 25 squats every day, like Sheik said. I'm going to start there. I'm going to go walk around this block. I'm going to go to that park in my community and walk around and put my music on or listen to a podcast. And I'm going to walk and commit to walking 1 mile. Start with 1 mile. Next thing you know, you might see you can walk 3-5 miles. Start somewhere. Document your journey. You may want to start up a YouTube channel to document your journey. That can motivate someone else. You see how this works? Each one teach one. You want to motivate. You want to show up in the world as you would want somebody to show up for you. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to show up to you. I am showing up to you as I would have liked for someone to show up to me. So that's what I got for you. Please, I hope you have liked, shared, subscribed. Check out my other content. Make sure you have your notification bell on so you know when I go live. And yeah, it's been real. Another wonderful workout. So we got our Pilates in. Who knows what type of fitness? I don't know what kind we'll do next time. Drop my comments. I like to read my comments on my videos. So if you have any ideas, any special types of workouts or anything you'd like for me to come on camera to show you all, just put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Listen, don't be a stranger over here. We're a tribe. We're the ab tracer. Listen, we just trying to get right. We just trying to get right. That's all you can do. We just trying to get right. So I thank each and every one of you. And I am Sheik from Sheik Speaks. And I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed Monday. Happy Monday. And I will catch you all on the next broadcast. Peace.